Hi everyone, I'm so sorry because I had just my device did not have that much media, so I just had lost space. That's why I had to make the video in two different parts, and I hope this one is fully made because in the last one too I had just lost the data. I have actually, lost some part of the reading that I had made, and that too because I just, did not see that my device did not have enough space, and a little part of the pile number 2 was left. So, without any further ado, let's just get into your reading. I was just cleansing or wipe the energies a little bit so that we can be going good with the reading. Just a second to clear the cards out. So here in this video we are going to be doing the reading for pile number 3. Okay, my camera is actually still a little bit blurry, I guess. And also I have to buy new candles because these ones are dying out very soon and I haven't got any in the recent times. I hope it is clearer now. Yes, it is. So this was the stone that you had chosen for your reading, pile number 3. And just a second. So yeah, this is right environment right now, and you have the card of Santosha. Santosh in Hindi, if you know, means patience, and it will be not, it will not be wrong to say that you are being asked to have patience right now because maybe you are quite impatient, and due to that only your the state of calm that you are seeking from the universe, the state of calm that you are seeking, it is just not with you right now just because you are lacking that space of patience in your character, your mind, your everything. Now let me just read it out to you so that we can find it out. What is the advice that the universe wants to give to you, and how can you achieve your state of, what I should say, santosh. You're at a place where you can relax and can unwind and be content with where you are, but you have been caught up in different things that just do not allow you to experience the true santosha. Social media can take a yogi off their path towards santosha, contentment, through its kryptonite comparison. When we compare ourselves to the path of others, we lose our freedom. We judge our self-worth on whether or not we are embodying someone else's dharma, which was never meant for us. We were born with exact gifts, desires, and abilities you were meant to share with the world. Your curiosities are the seeds planted inside you that will take you towards your highest self. It's time to adapt a mindset of contentment with who you are so you can create what it is you and only you were meant to create. So, right now, the universe is asking for you to be content and be satisfied with your own self right now, okay? And that is something not wrong. It is actually right. You may be looking up to social media. You wake up, you open social media, and what you see are the stories and status of other people who we don't share our worst on social media. What we share on social media is just our best. Either it's our birthdays or anniversaries or some achievements or successes. We don't post failures on social media, right? I'm not saying that nobody does that. Some people are actually true up there, but not everyone is there true. So just understand and stop comparing yourself to other people out there on social media. And any person, if you are comparing yourself with any person out there in world, just know that they are born with their innate tendencies and you are born with yours. And these tendencies, gifts, hobbies, and everything that you have got by default from the universe is actually the best thing meant for you. That is what this card tells us. Let us just tap into tarot cards to know what your situation is. So in short, the main energy, the main vibe of the reading is that you have to stop looking for calm outside of you, but rather make it for you by not comparing yourself to anybody else, by not evaluating your abilities, your capabilities, but rather showing up every day as you, and finally being happy with what you had done. Just make a to-do list for 3 things that you would want to do in a day and complete them. And I assure you, the contentment you will sleep with, the satisfaction you will sleep with that day is going to be above clouds. So what is up in the cards for you? Do you even want me to say anything? If you are on my channel for a longer period of time, if you had stayed with us, if you have stayed with us for quite a long period of time, you would know that the sun card is where I just stopped taking out any cards, but we are not going to do it in your reading because it will be really discriminatory. You will say that I don't want to do the readings and I just want to wind it off really quick, but not that way. It's just that Sun is the most positive card. And please do comment down if you are a fire sign, because I am seeing big Leo energy with the sun. And you may be any other fire sign too, but I just see that you are going to be really happy. You're going to be really happy, really joyful. Actually, happy is just a neutral state, but joyful is the right word that I have got for you. Joyful in the sense that everything and anything that you're seeking is going to be with you. And if something is not going to be with you, the universe is going to give you the reason if something is not there. Okay, just a little joke time, but all these women out there just seem to me that as if they have kept a fast for Karwa Chauth and now they're watching the moon. If you stay in India, you must know what I'm talking about. And it's just it. Let's move further into your reading. I'm just like, this is the most positive card out of the deck, and kindly do not even touch anxiety and worry about the future, because you're going to be just fulfilled, satisfied, happy, and all the positive words in the dictionary. What else do we have for pile number 3, Spirit? Oh, pile number 3 and 3 of Pentacles. You are going to be either motivated or motivating other people, because 3 of Pentacle comes up when either we look up to people who inspire us, or either people look up to us because we inspire and motivate them to be someone else. And in conjunction to this, the sun energy, I believe that the version you are going to be of yourself in upcoming 10 to 20 days, I assure you that people are going to look up to you, or maybe you are going to find the motivation, the drive to do what you are wanting to do right now in the next 3 to 5 days, and then in 20 days you're going to have a transformation like anything. This is also concerned that if you are trying to learn a skill related to your career, your study, or any kind of skill that you are trying to learn, you're going to be really successful at that. Okay, King of Swords and Two of Cups. So in the King of Swords, I can see that you're going to be able to make sound decisions. You will be able to have command of your mind. You will be able to make good decisions. You're going to put your mind out there and be the best self that you have been in quite a while. And I would also want to say that people are going to be inspired by your mind, and they'll be shocked and surprised, like, how is this person managing their thoughts, their cognition so better. And there are good improvements in your thought patterns, your cognition, and just simply problem solving and information processing, all that we do with our mind, that is going to be on point. And you're going to be away from any kind of manipulation, any fishy people out there. You're going to be just having quick solutions to problems. You're going to gain new experiences, and these new experiences are going to be really, really great for you. You are going to learn a lot from them in a positive way. And in the Two of Cups, I can see that your relationships are blessed. In the upcoming time, you may share a good partner, good good time with your partner. And I shout and scream really bad, but that's because I just messed my words up. I have so much to speak with your reading. Let's take a deep breath. Okay. So this is what I meant to say was that you are gonna share a good time with your partner in the upcoming days. And also, a matter of fact, that I am again seeing Leo energy in your reading. If you are a Leo, drop that in the comment box, because I am a Leo too, and I'm super excited because I just have my birthday in a day. And I'm not meant to say that, but yep. So it's just amazing, amazing to see this much of positivity come out in your reading. Your finances and your career is in your hand. Your your skill learning abilities in your hand. Your overall energy of your long-term energy for your future is the Sun, the most positive card of the deck. And then you have the King of Swords, which means having command of your own mind. And then you have Two of Cups, which is the ultimate card of the union of you and your partner. Like, do you need me to do something else? But yeah, I'm going to find out who your spirit guides are. Are you here from pile number 1? Because I had said this earlier, that pile number 1 may be attracted to pile number 3, okay? Any more guidance for pile number 3 spirit? Anything? Okay, you wanted to come out? There is Knight of Swords, which tells us that you should plan before jumping to conclusions, or start doing anything, start speaking anything. Just think before speaking, before doing, before even thinking. Think before thinking that, does it need thinking, or am I just wasting my time over this? Pay attention to how you speak to others, how you take actions, and kindly be aware that you may think a lot and not to do things into the real physical life. So be aware of yourself and do yourself some favor by not only thinking and also putting it into your actions. The major energy this card tells me is that you have to think before doing anything, and I will just require you to give me a minute, to spare me a minute, so that I can drink water. Okay, so I'm just done with drinking water, and I know that my throat is gonna pain tonight. Let it be. I like this setup more than the earlier one. Okay, So let me tell you, these are the cards of gods and goddesses that we have in India, because most of my viewers are from India. And so we are just gonna tap into the energy and see who are your spirit guides and what do they help you for, what do they divinely guide and support you in. Actually, these cards are quite big and takes a lot of effort to hold them and shuffle them. Okay, so I believe this card wanted to come out. Oh, we had this for pile number 2 also. Skanda, he is Kartikeya. If you know, I believe this is visible now. Yep. Skand is Kartikeya, the elder son of Mahadev. And what else do we have for pile number 3? I am rhyming. Okay, just let it be quick. Cleansing the energy. And who is the other spirit guide for pile number 3? I just love her. But did you realize that he is the son of her, and it shows as a mother-son duo. So let us just step into it. Skanda is the lord of war, and goddess Kali is the goddess of destruction. She deals with endings. She deals with ending toxic things out of your life, removing limiting beliefs out of your life. She just helps you remove anything out of your life in such fierce energy that it cannot even touch your life back again. And Skand is, on the other hand, the leader of, the fighting team for all the gods that we have here in India. He is the leader of the Senapati, I'd say. He's actually, okay, just a second. I have just messed up. And I should thank myself for messing up. But just let it be. Okay, so, he is the one who deals with, like overall he's a leader, and she just guides the divine feminine into something that she has within her. She provokes and evokes the divine feminine in everybody, either male or female, doesn't matter. She is what brings out the bad, extracts it, throws it away, and leaves everything peaceful. She is the ultimate depiction of power, wealth, luxury, endings, new beginnings, and whatnot. She is the one who clears the way for new things to happen. And let us see what does Skand help you in your life with being a spirit guide. You can connect with your spirit guides and just ask them for blessings, ask them for ways and everything that you need in your life. Anytime you need guidance and support, you can reach out to your spirit guides and just ask them for it. So it says preservation of youth, prowess in the military arts, strategic thinking in politics, king of swords and strategic thinking, leadership qualities in times of peace. Leadership qualities we had already talked about. Maybe you are going to have good leadership qualities. And with the knight of swords and this card, I see that you may be interested into military arts, and any kind of martial arts or something that deals with, weapons and maybe knives. But it is overall a good card. Like, why isn't it good? Everything is just good. And with Goddess Kali, we see purification of subtle force centers. You may be needing cleansing of your chakras, or cleansing of your home, or cleansing of your, the area you are where right now. Wherever you are, it just needs cleansing. Your divine center needs cleansing. Ascension of the divine Kundalini energy. She deals with, you know just leveling up in your Kundalini energy, happiness and fulfillment in this world. You are going to be happy and fulfilled, that we can see in the sun card, and divine ecstasy of transcendent reality. She helps you in the time when you don't find any ways, because you are transcending to another reality, you are transcending to another realm, which is just which means that you are becoming a better version. You are going through divine transformation for your better, and she helps you in that stage. I would want to read this thing to you. May Kali, who takes away all sins, bring you joy. She was the only one able to destroy the terrible demons Chand and Mon. Kali gives courage and strength to a warrior on a battlefield littered with headless corpses. She robs the strength of those not devoted to her, though she gives good fortune to those who are. So you are right now being called to worship Goddess Kali in a form that you are devoted to her, and she gives courage and strength to a person, and you may be needing courage and strength in your life. You may be needing courage and strength in your life to fight the circumstances that you are in right now, find the hardships of your life. And I would really want you to tap into her energy, because she is so powerful, you cannot even imagine. But beware, do not play with spirits. I am telling you, spirits are really powerful, and God spirits are just something that you cannot even touch. So only worship them, get devoted to them, but do not ask them to be around you, or ask them to be there in any form or anything. Okay, it's just, I'm not here to scare you, but it's just a sort of caution that you have to just worship them and be devoted to them. She is so subtle, she is such a loving mother, that everything starts from her. And that was your reading pile number 3. This is what we had for you, what I had for you, and your spirit guides had for you. So I am just gonna say you bye bye for right now, and I will just see you soon in other readings too. Plus, I would want you to cleanse your home, cleanse your aura, and cleanse everything that is near you, because that has been asked. Please comment down how did you like the reading, and did you ever have you ever felt any connection to your spirit guides earlier and you did not realize it then, but now when I'm telling you it does make sense. And also comment down what kind of video do you want in the next one. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're here for the first time, and I'll see you in the readings too. Bye bye. Hi, pile number 4. So you were the last pile of this reading, and I'm so happy to see you here again. And if you do not know what I'm talking about, just visit the video I posted earlier. That's rude, okay? I know I'm acting brutal, but I'm just cleansing the energy out there, because I had just made the reading for pile number 3 and that was quite strong. Let me just get rid of the energy that I had earlier, and let me tap into your pile's energy. So there was the stone that you had chosen for your reading, and also the card for pile number 4. Pile number 4, when we were just picking out the piles, the cards for piles, pile number 4 had 2 cards, the Kafa and Niyamas. Okay, that is good. And this was the stone that you had chosen. I really like the appearance of this stone. Yes, just let's get into it. So let me just get into the overall energy of your reading that we had picked the cards out for. I'm just new to these cards, so it just takes me a little while to understand them. And in Kapha, we see the earthly dosha, grounding, nurturing, and heavy. You are grounded into Earth's energy and carry its subtle calmness, which makes others naturally gravitate towards you. You bring peace, understanding, and comfort to your community and are the shoulder anyone can lean on. You embody Earth's wisdom and are anchored to her vast life force. You may have created a life or envisioning one that will bring you great contentment and stability, a true home surrounded by people you love. You do not need to search for more. The deepest peace you will find is where you are. Just remember never to become too attached to anything, as all is temporary. So that is what we had in Kapha for you. And in the Niyamas, what we have for you, just let me get through the cards first, and then I will just join the dots for you, and you can easily understand what I want to tell you. Where do we have Niyamas? Okay. Okay, so in Niyamas, 8 stages of yoga, laws of personal observance. You are beginning to reap the rewards of inner transformational work you have done. Congratulations on that. Pile number 4. This is just the beginning of a lifelong practice of personal observance. Tune into what your soul needs at this moment. Are there toxins in your body and mind that need circle purity? Are you experiencing contentment, Santosh, for all the blessings you have given? Are you using your tapas, disciplined energy to take you towards your dharma or divine purpose? Continue the practice of swadhyaya, which is self-study. There is always more than you'll find when you open up the pathway to your true spirit. Take some extra time for yourself each day to practice Ishvara Pranidhana, the celebration and contemplation of spirit. This is time to go within. The answer to your question lies inside of yourself. Do you need me for the reading? That was just a joke. Let me just get to the reading. So your cards tell me that you may have had so sorry to say this, but you may have had dysfunctional home structure, in which I'd say that your home life, your family life wasn't balanced that well, and you were just bound in toxic relationships that you need not need in your life, that you need not let you control, but they have they have just controlled your life for years and years to come and go, and now you are into the energy where you are just going towards your divine path. You are just searching for your divine truth, and that is the best thing. I'll say pile number 2. Pile number 4. I am just so sorry. So what I mean by this is that now in the right time that you are watching this, you are being enlightened to go towards your divine purpose. I'll just take a minute. So the life you are envisioning right now, are you just gonna envision it, or you're just gonna have dreams about it, or are you going to enter that or not? You may have this big question in your mind. The life you're thinking about right now, or the dreams that you have had about your life since so many months and years, are you gonna tap into that, or is it just a dream? But let me tell you that you are actually on the path to achieving your dream life. Do not let anybody stop you from that. And nothing that will come in your way will stop you from reaching your divine truth, your purpose, your everything that you have wanted to be. And that is just so amazing. And in Kapha, I see that you are being called to, work on your root chakra. You are being, called to meditate for your root chakra, and, just all in all, connect to the earth, connect to the earthly realm, the nature, just, walk barefoot on grass, water plants, and in any way or form, the earth where it is near you. You may sleep on the ground and anything that you like doing. And you are also being called to do some meditation and find your truth in your own soul. Just meditate for your own soul's sake. Just meditate and find your own answers. Your soul must be trying to speak to you something. It is very clear in front of you, but you may not be able to see it because you are just distracted in the hardships of life. Let us just get into the cards for you. The first one fell out. Queen of Cups. You have went through an emotional roller coaster. Maybe in the past or are going through right now, which have been quite distracting for you. Now you have the Queen of Pentacles, and you are focused on your career right now rather than your emotions, but you are distracted between the emotions and your career and this and that and this and that. But I am seeing that you are quite very focused on healing your emotions and working hard for your career and achieving something. I am seeing a very, very divine feminine energy from you, and you may be a female right now. Maybe. So sorry, I just want to say that you can be a female, or you have very high intuition. Okay, we just flipped the Empress. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles shows me that you may be lacking finances right now, or you are just, quite the finances around you are just constricted right now. The flow of money isn't that that flowy for you, but it is going to be changing in some time. You are just holding on to the things, and or maybe you are just holding on to some relationships in your life which may or may not be worthy, and they just need self evaluation, that do you even need them, or are they just not giving anything to you and rather just taking and just holding on to things that do not work for us isn't a good idea, right? You have to reevaluate the relationships in your life. You are being called to reevaluate the relationships so that you can just take the right decisions in the future. The other card we have for you is the Ace of Swords. In the Ace of Swords, I am saying that you are going to make great and strong decisions, great decisions. Out of the blue, you are going to make decisions, and you'll wake up one day and decide that this is it. I'm not going to tolerate this, and I want this in my life, and I do not want this in my life. That's it. That's over, and that will be going to be a decision for the whole life. You are facing quite financial hardships, but just do not look over to things, because you are very near to by getting financial support or being financially independent. You're going through a period of scarcity in terms of money, but in some time, okay, you just fell away. Like, do you want to come out or not? Okay. So this is gonna change me. Okay, let me just flip it. It was just King of Pentacles coming up, right? Which shows me that this period of scarcity that you're having with your money, your finances, and everything right now is gonna get over and leave you wealthy and luxurious. We have both King and Queen of Pentacles, which tells me that you have a good balance in your life of your masculine and feminine energies. And in the Six of Cups, I am seeing you. If you have children, you're gonna be enjoying with them. If you have children, yeah, you are gonna be happy with them. You're gonna be spending a good life with them. And if not, you will find happiness in helping others and being generous. And do not shy away from taking support. If you need support, if you need help, just take it. Ask for it. And let me just get one more card out for you. Then we are going to tap into who are your spirit guides. Any more cards for pile number 4? Actually, you are the pile. I've taken most of the cards out for you. Okay, I haven't got above 5 cards in any of the readings that I have filmed before you, but I just felt called to do it. Any other advice or any other guidance for pile number 4 spirit? Okay, I hope this one wants to come out. Okay, so we have King of Swords, which tells us to make plans before acting. Plan, and boom, then act. Because when you plan well, you act well. The decisions planned well, the actions took after planning well are worth having. Are just worth having, I would just want to confirm with the cards that are we on the right. I would just want to confirm that the reading we have got for pile number 4 is actually good enough. Actually true to their situation. Like there was a lot of things to handle. Are we going in the right direction, spirit? The 7 of Cups and 3 of Rods. You are evaluating something far above the horizon. You are just planning something that is quite, of a long term view. And also this reading that you have got for you has many different things for you, whilst this this has like this and this and this and this. So thing you are going to be seeing, you are going to be having various experiences in your life in the upcoming time. And in the 3 of Rods, I can see that you are planning for long term. Everything that you are doing is in a thought of a long term view. Let me just tap into the other cards and see who are pile number 4's spirit guides and what do they help them with. Who are pile number 4's spirit guides and what do they help them for? Who are pile number 4's spirit guides and what do they help them for? Ganga. So beautiful. Such a beautiful depiction of the Lord, the goddess. It's just beautiful. I'm just gonna get to that in a while. Do we have any other spirit guides for pile number 4? I am having a strong divine feminine energy for you, from you. Any other spirit guides for pile number 4? Oh, on this one. Nityanand Prabhu. Okay. So in Ganga, I can see that, Ganga is treated with purity. She clears away all the sins, and now it is your time to think for yourself, to think about making the things right in your own life. She is just a beautiful, flowing creature that flows into life, flows through life, and flows for life. Without Ganga, we may not be even living. We would not even have, water. She is just such a pure and calm form, and which tells me that she is helping you in purification from any sins, pacification of worldly desires, that you are filtering all the worldly desires that you have from the ones that lead you to your divine purpose and the ones that do not. Liberation at the time of death. Okay, so she assures you that you are going to be liberated when you die. You will not have to re-enter this cycle of rebirth again. Remedy for physical disease. And if you are dealing from any kind of diseases, you're also getting protection in that form. Nityanand Prabhu is one of the form of saints who had worshipped God for years and years and then got moksha, and their name was all over the world, in the scriptures and everywhere. He is the deliverer of the most fallen. Okay, I have less knowledge about him, and I'll just read it out to you. He is helping you in loving God. He is helping you in loving your deity, in loving the divine deity that you are seeking in your life, the God you are worshipping. He is just giving you the devotion and the love. He's supporting you in giving the love and devotion. You just maybe you need to listen to stories of Nityanand Prabhu, and you may find something that is a valuable lesson in your life. Empathy and love for humankind. He is helping you to be kind, empathetic, and have love for humankind, for humans, for your fellow beings. Munificence, compassion, and charity. You are being called to do charity. In the Six of Cups also, I wanted to tell you that you are being called to do charity, but in this one I am seeing clearly that you are being called to do charity and perfection in chanting of God's name. Practice chanting and chant God's name, whenever you wake up, whenever you sleep, and you see how is your life going to change. Just keep your God with you, and you're going to be beautifully blessed. So that's it, what I had for you, pile number 4. I would just want to tell you that this reading was a divine one, and I have loved doing this for you. I would want you to tap into your divine energy, because you are made for some huge divine purpose in your life. Tap into your deity, tap into your spirit guides, and just make your life happen. I would want to see you again in the readings too. If you are here for the first time, subscribe to the channel, give us a thumbs up, and also comment how did you like this one and what readings do you want in the future. I would love to hear from you in your views, what were the things that you liked and you disliked in this one. I'm open to everything. And also, I would see another readings too. Okay, bye bye.